I see you have brought the Shah together quite nicely for us.
Yes, Your Majesty.
I wish to have music. I wish to enjoy this lovely day. You are not dancing.
I do not believe there is anybody here worthy of a dance partner. Therefore, I will just observe.
Nonsense. If you do not choose a dance partner, then I will choose one for you.
Thank you, Your Highness. But as my wife is not here, I do not think there is anybody here that can match her style in grace.
Very well. How about you, Chef? Yeah. Is your partner here worthy of your steps?
I do believe that may be, Your Majesty.
Then choose your partner, good sheriff.
Since there is only one woman who has chosen to completely dress for the occasion, I offer my grace and company to this lovely gentleman. Don't worry, I'll be gentle.
Obis! Wilberforce! McNabb!
My dear wife!
I have heard of your little masquerade balls and was told the truth behind the lies sent to me by messengers so many nights. And is this one of your trollops that I've heard about, the comforting friend?
No, my dear. I'm not sure which bitter villager left you with that impression, but I assure you I would not avoid you. I have worked tirelessly to keep the Shire safe from evildoers.
I don't see any evildoers.
That's because I got rid of them all.
My lady.
I ain't no lady. And if I was, he deserved it.
My lady, would you be so kind as to turn around and face me in order to talk with me?
Now, look, I mean, Your Majesty. I didn't realize it was you. I should have thunk the smell of the perfume and the rich voice.
No need.
It's just, he rattles my cage.
He eats at your nerves, does he not?
Oh, he does.
A feeling which I share. Yet the will of God brings us to these places, and there we must live.
Yes, Your Highness, I understand.
Now, as to this mysterious situation of the chef leaving you out of celebrations. Chef, I do believe your good and patient wife deserves an explanation, does she not?
Yes?
Do not state that with such a question. She does. Perhaps you should begin by showing your wife that this woman you're dancing with is not a trollop.
Yes. Yes, good suggestion, Your Highness. Dear lady, would you be so kind as to tell my lovely wife that you have no interest in me and that we are not holding secrets from her dear heart?
Come now. The sooner we can resolve this issue, the sooner we may continue the dance.
Who are you and why won't you show yourself unless you are exactly what I think you are, a woman of elite morals?
I would not lean in so close nor make such accusations. I have a better breeding than you and have no weak morals.
Oh, I recognize that voice anywhere.
Of course you do.
I recommend you take a step back, my lovely wife.
What in heaven's name are you doing? This is no way to hide your lies. Tell me the truth. then there will be no trouble. Lie to me again and there will be plenty.
You don't know what you're doing, wife. Give me back my sword.
Don't talk to me that way.
Huh? You are my wife, and I would talk to you in any manner I choose.
And as your wife, I will ask one more time, where were you sleeping tonight?
Wherever I please.
Oh!
Your Majesty, if I can prove neglect from my good husband, would you kindly hand me his keys so I can lock him in a cell where the wolves can't get him, as I lock him from our house?
Mysterious woman, please, would you be so kind as to put the sheriff back in good standings with his wife and simply reveal yourself?
I would not, Your Majesty. I'm enjoying this dance much more than the previously offered one.
Charity, of course I know it's you. And considering all the problems you have caused, the least you could do is end my misery.
Coming. I don't care if you're still wearing the clothes. Better?
Much better.
Then consider your misery at hand.
This is not what I meant! See, women, they are not of the friendly sort I require my blade.
She is a woman! I'm sure her skills with a blade is not as yours. Why don't you simply talk her out of it, like you have with me?
Oh, yes, good sheriff. Why don't you listen to your wife?
And unless, of course, you're afraid to take on a woman and lose.
You know, I really believe that he has not told his good wife about what happens in this village. For shame, Sheriff!
This is ridiculous! Somebody, hand me a weapon!
Hold on. There you are.
What's this?
It's a dagger.
Oh, I can see it's a dagger! See, woman, I need my sword!
So that he may lose to a woman. I have no issues with this.
Give me a sword!
No, I'm not giving you your phone.
Charity on record.
How?
It's yeoman of the guard now.
Really?
Good lady.
Oh, Edwin, it's so lovely to see you.
Of course it is. And I'm glad to see nothing has changed.
Yes, so am I.
I'll take that back, thank you.
Get him called. Aye.
Come on! Come on, Sheriff. Come on, then. Come on, Sheriff. No, come then. Come on, Sheriff. No, come.
Ready.
Come on. Hello. Come with.
Bring him here.
Take it, boy. What is this?
There you go.
Hold him.
Got him, John.
Now I won.
I got him.
I'm responsible for you both being here.
Your Majesty, you did not know that we were to be here.
You're right, I did not. It was a blind chance. I did assume that something as tempting as a masquerade in a village you seem to frequent was just too irresistible for you to deny.
Noble, so predictable.
Yeah, about as predictable as you swabbing the deck again.
Oh.
And you lied to me as well, Your Majesty. Why not just simply tell me the truth?
Truth, Your Grace. Much like you not telling me the truth about Lord Witherspoon.
It was Lord Witherspoon's idea to have Charity and I in the same room together so we can resolve our issues.
Instead, we find that you had Lord Witherspoon placed at our sides in hopes of getting close enough to Charity to have her killed.
using your techniques, no doubt, as indirectly as possible.
Your Grace, if I had told you that my intention was to have Lady Charity in one spot so we could finally resolve your issues, would you have come?
Please do not refer to her as lady. We are not
suspect you might be slightly irexcusable for your actions.
very irexcusable.
Excusable?
Me, Kemp? I'm irexcusable for
Lord Kemp! You have said that before, but you are still in the courts. And you are still of blue blood, and you are still family.
I was married to her aunt. I am not of same blood. Therefore, please respect that.
Was? Oh, what has happened to my dear father's sister?
Well, yes. What has happened to our aunt?
Shut it, you!
First, you tried to dismiss Charity from this world, and now you tell me you may have killed her aunts.
My father was right about you.
Hold your tongue, Cobbs. It was you who stole my daughter from me. Who has the greater right to be upset?
I do. She was my love.
Is this true, Charity? Now that you are both here, you can sort the truth from the lies. Is this true?
Your Highness, I am in a very uncomfortable position in order to answer that.
And the sheriff shares that issue?
Yes, but you appear to not want the same things from him, only from me, it seems.
I want, once and for all, for these whispers and multiple-handed stories to desist.
Shut up, Sheriff.
Cobbs, what do you have to say for yourself?
I will say nothing.
We've already resolved our issues on crew. I do not wish to revisit them, please, Your Majesty.
This is getting us nowhere.
Your Majesty, if I might make a small suggestion on the situation.
Yes.
Sorry, Charity, he is the king.
Well, get on with it then.
Why do we not take Charity and his grace with us and let the pirates do the thing?
Why, you little whelp? Norfolk, what are you going on about?
Trust Cobbs.
What?
Just trust me on this one.
Oh, that'll be the day.
Trust him?
Never.
This way, Charity and his grace might discuss this in a manner more suited to noble blood. In Your Majesty's presence, of course, and away from these stresses.
Why let them have the sheriff?
Ah, to guarantee the safe return of our captain, of course.
I protest! The last time your crew helped me, it was a horror! I will not be...
Be quiet, Sheriff. You do not get a say anymore.
Edmund, stay out of this.
I agree with Lord Norfolk.
What?
What? Cobbs, I trust the sheriff will remain unharmed.
It's a lot of information.
And we trust the captain will remain unharmed as well.
Of course. To show my goodwill, I would like to extend my hand to Lady Charity and have her walk alongside me.
What? I will not have that. I am concerned for my husband's safety.
Her blade will not be handed back to her, and you will walk behind her with your blade out and at the ready. Kemp, you will demonstrate your upbringing and dedication by being the perfect example of my court.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Cobbs, you will not allow the crew to torture the sheriff, and we will meet at the thrones at 1 p.m. No earlier. As I wish to invite the fair people of Stellar's Grove to a knighting ceremony at 12:30. Understood.
Understood, Your Majesty.
I've noticed you suddenly quiet. Are you not concerned for your husband's well-being?
I don't believe I have a reason to be.
You trust pirates you've never met.
I trust my husband that much less. I will take my time. I will mingle with the villagers and have some tea. Our future is more at risk from their chatter than that of pirates.
Very well then.
I'd like to consider joining crew. Did I hear them right? What did you hear, Billy? Did they say we can't torture the sheriff?
I heard that as well.
I heard that too.
Well, that takes all the fun out of keeping him.
Not really.
We can't torture him, but there's nothing saying we can't play games.
And without the captain around.
You will do no such thing!
Oh?
Kemp is the man who would have seen our captain dead years ago. Just because he did not succeed then, does not mean he will not try again. As for the sheriff, we will handle him with kid gloves. Come on.
Yeah. Kid gloves. We'll happily play dress up with them.
Can I come?